Most teenage parents are accused of being irresponsible but are rarely given the opportunity to express themselves. I wanted to know what it was really like to raise a child at such a young age. So I went to the Rossmore Children's Centre in Poole to find out from the young mothers themselves.
Do you really realise this until you become a mum how difficult it is?
It's quite hard because I'm a single mum as well. It does change your life dramatically, definitely. So
it's hard work. Emotionally, physically, mentally.
The girls admit that their friends don't necessarily understand their situation.
Some friends, they don't understand that you've got a baby now, so that's your commitment.
a lot of my friends are just complete idiots about it, and in all fairness, I'm not friends with any of them now.
A recurring misconception is that teenagers get pregnant to receive council benefits, but the young mums say it is an unfair statement.
They try doing it and giving their kids the best they can while they're on benefits, because if they think we're doing it all for benefits, then they obviously, you can tell that they've never been in the situation themselves, and plus I'd rather not go and spend money on going out drinking or that sort of thing when I could go out and spend money on a new pair of shoes for her.
It's not worth it. None of it's worth it for the benefits or anything. Not that I really get. I only get housing benefit, I don't get any others, so and that's just to help with me and my boyfriend to pay the rent. So
They should look more closely at things, and rather, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Like, for example, some people look down on me, but they don't know what I went through. For example, I never planned to get pregnant. I didn't intentionally do it. A lot of people think that teenage mums do it to get housing, but it's not like that. You don't get housing like that. It's difficult and you do struggle.
Although the girls wouldn't give up their baby for the world, they freely admit that if they had to do it all again, they might do things differently.
I wouldn't change them for the world, but I would rather have waited until I was at least 24, 25.
I'm glad I had children actually, because it has forced me to grow up. But the only downside, which I always think maybe I should have waited a bit longer, is that I wanted to enjoy being a teenager, really.
Be mature enough. But it does mature you a hell of a lot. Yeah.
When asked what they would do if their child had a baby at a young age too, the girls had some interesting answers.
Don't wish her life away. I don't know. I'd support her because you'd have to. But it'd be up to her what she did, but I'd be there to stand by her. I wouldn't want her to. I wouldn't want her to have a child, and I will tell her as she grows up about protection.
I couldn't be hypocritical about it, could I? All I'd do is support him, and obviously his girlfriend or girl at the time. I wouldn't rant and rave at him because I can't, there's nothing I can say. His dad was only 17, I was 19, so I can't really scream. I'll be disappointed because he'd make the same mistakes as what me and his dad did.
But at the end of the day, most girls agree that even though teenage motherhood can be hard, the happiness they get from their children is worth it.
What do you say about a baby? Like, she's amazing.
I just got so much, it's unconditional love, you know, for your children, and I've got so much love that was inside of me